Hi friend, this is Manoj Hemne, Assistant Professor and Head Department of English, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar at Commerce and Science College, Surtuli, Lohara. Please follow me on the YouTube channel and subscribe the channel. Okay, in the last two videos, we had discussed about the writer William Wordsworth, the poet William Wordsworth, and the short introduction about the poem The Solitary Reaper. And also we had discussed about the age romanticism. In this video, we will discuss the poem line by line. Okay. What does the poet say? Behold her, single in the field, yon solitary highland lass. Here, yon means what? Yon is from yonder. Yon is yonder, or that one means that solitary girl. The poem Solitary Reaper, and here the word is used lass. Lass means a maiden, a young girl. Means the writer, the poet says that a girl, a highland girl, a maiden girl who single in the field. Yon solitary means alone. The beautiful girl is working alone in the cotton field of Scotland. Highland, here use the word Highland. Highland means Scotland, a country. In the country Scotland, a girl, the beautiful girl is working in the field. She was continuously working in the field, and with the working in the field, she was also singing. And the girl was very, very beautiful, and the sound and the music of her is very, very beautiful. And there is no one apart her. There is nobody without her. She was alone. Nobody is there without her. She only girls who work in the field. And that's why here says, behold her. Behold her, she alone there, single in the field. Field means the land. Field means land. एक शेतामध्ये ती एकटीच काय वर्क करत असते. And yon solitary highland girl, and she is a highland girl, means she is from the country Scotland. Reaping and singing by herself, stop here or gently pass. The poet, what says? What does say? The poet says she was reaping. That solitary girl was reaping, and she was cutting down the crops. She was cutting down the grass in the field, as well as accompanying the reaping. She was also singing, and she was singing alone. And that's why the poet says no one should disturb her. No one should disturb her or gently pass through the field. Here the poet says reaping. is to cut grain from harvest with scythe, sickle or reaper. What did poet says? काय म्हटलंय पोएटनी बघा. Reaping is to cut grain. Reaping means what? Reaping means to cut down the crop. Cut down the grain. जे धान्य असते ते धान्य कापणे. That is called reaping. And the girl was reaping the grain for harvest. And she was reaping by sickle. ती विड्यानं तिथलं काय धान्य ग्रेन कापत होती. The poet described her movement and action, and in this poem, in these two lines, the poet William Wordsworth described her work, described her reaping, described her movement of cutting down the grain and action. She is reaping and singing at the same time. At the same time, the girl, the Highland girl, the girl of Scotland was reaping as well as singing at the same time. But she sings for no one in particular. Here, listen carefully. She was not singing for someone, singing for some particular person or thing. Her movements are flirt-like and gentle. Means her movement of cutting down the grain was just a flirt-like and gentle. एक प्रकारच्या जेंटल तिचं होतं. कोणासाठीच ती गात नव्हती, तर धान्य कापता कापता ती काय एकट्यासाठी स्वतःच ती काय गाणं म्हणत असायची. शी इज ऑबियस ऑफ हर सराउंडिंग्स अँड ओनली engrossed in her own work. She doesn't look anywhere, just obviously she is singing. She doesn't look around her, she doesn't look around or surrounding her, she is just engrossed in her own work. Just she was busy in her work. Her loneliness is emphasized here by the writer, by the poet. Her loneliness, तिचा जो एकांतवास होता, इज एम्फसाइज, त्याच्यावर भर देण्याचं काम पोएटने केलेलं आहे. थ्रू रिपिटेशन ऑफ वर्ड also in the title. By repeating of the word, the poet emphasizes the loneliness of the girl, or the singing and working and the reaping of that girl is emphasized by the repetition of word. Poet urges not to disturb her, and in this line, poet just urges or the poet tells to the passerby, the passenger, urges not to disturb her in her work and singing. The poet tells the people who pass through the field, he just said not to disturb her in her work and singing, because she was singing very beautifully and the voice of the girl was very beautiful. He suggests that one should either watch her or gently pass from the scene. The poet says that one who passed through the field should either watch her patiently without any disturbance, or gently pass through the feet or pass from the scene. But no one does disturb her. You don't disturb her, just pass through the field. Here, all these had to say it to the writer, the poet. Okay, another part of the poem we will discuss in the next video. Okay, thank you.